Hey, so I got hit coming home the other day, and I'm super bummed about it, but no one was injured, everyone's okay. That's totally cool. I finally got my car into the collision center, so everything is being taken care of as we speak. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to be driving this. This is my loaner car. It's a 2020 Ford Fusion Titanium. That's basically Ford's way of saying this is the best we have to offer in this specific model. The titanium trim is the highest level of Ford for most of their models. So this car has a 2-liter EcoBoost engine. That's a 2-liter, 4-cylinder, turbocharged engine paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. It's a front-wheel drive model. That's pretty much the only option this car doesn't have, which was all-wheel drive. And yeah, I mean, it works pretty well. This car handles better than you'd ever expect. Taking corners in mass back roads, Massachusetts has some pretty nice back roads if you can get out of the major cities. They're pretty fun to drive. There's a lot of corners. There's some nice hills, there's some nice dips. This does really well on them, especially with the turbocharged engine building boost as you're going uphill. It just pulls and pulls and pulls. It's not the most powerful, but it definitely keeps you right where you want it to be. It does have manual mode on this car, but I didn't drive with it. There's no point to, in my humble opinion. It's just not the kind of car for that. It's just a family sedan. But otherwise, it's pretty fun to drive. Brakes are good, steering feedback is fantastic. Pedal, they're here and there. The brakes are good, like I said, but you don't get the same feedback from the accelerator because it's drive-by-wire, and it's got this dainty little pedal. I mean, it's microscopic, so there's nothing being transmitted through it. But otherwise, feel is good, and really there's nothing to complain about. Interior space, it's a front-wheel drive family sedan. What do you expect? It's great. You have great headroom, it's not too coupe-like in the back, so even taller people will be comfortable back there. Armrest, fantastic. Cup holders, they work very well. Seats, oh, they're plush. They're very, very nice. I wouldn't quite say they're class leading, but they are definitely a far cry from the stuff I'm used to in like Honda and Chevrolet. They are supple, they are soft, and they are supportive. Definitely a nice place to spend time. And in this colorway as well, this russet brown, they look a lot nicer than you might expect for the class. Trunk space is also very good. They do a decent job of hiding the hinges so nothing gets crushed back there. And yeah, it just comes together really nicely. Now, is this a car that I'd personally buy if I had the choice? I don't know. I usually don't buy front-wheel drive cars in general, but I suppose if I were buying a family car, this would definitely be a contender. Oh, except for one problem. This is a 2020, and 2020 might be the last year of the Ford Fusion. Yeah, you can buy them brand new still, but Ford is probably gonna push these off to the wayside now. I think fleets will probably start scooping up more of their SUVs. That's just the way of the world now. And Ford has definitely been phasing out their cars for a while, so it's understandable if this goes as well. It's a shame, honestly. It's a good car, and if this is what Ford has been putting out for the past few years, I'd say that the world is going to miss a few decent vehicles. The Focus, the Fiesta, this car, even the Taurus as well. They all came together pretty nicely, and if this is what they drive like, then it is a shame, but hey, I get to enjoy this car for a few weeks while mine is being repaired, so I'll enjoy it while I can. And until next time, see ya.